Alright YouTube, today I'm going to be doing an upgrade. As you can see, I have four-wheeler tie rod ends. So, I'll be using this piece to extend it. I'll be using the blue piece to extend it. I'll be using tie rod ends, one on each end. And I got to use this piece of steel, and you'll see why in a minute. I'm going to have to cut it right here, drill a hole in it. As you can see, this tie rod end. This is where the stock tie rod end goes, but I have way too much slop in that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole in this after I cut it to match this. And then I'm going to weld it to the top of this, lining up the hole, centering it so it's where it's supposed to be. Thank you. Here it is. Here's my stock one. This is the stock. I had bent it several times, so I actually ended up welding a piece of metal. Stock ones are pretty much junk. Here's a piece of thick walled tubing that I got. And I got one side in. This side will slide right in also. Now I'm going to make it, when I weld it up, I'm going to weld it up just a tad bit shorter so I have a little adjustability in it. So that way if I ever have to, I can adjust it back out. So, now I'm going to weld it, and more to come. Alright YouTube, I got my pieces cut, and I got them on there. So now I'm going to weld them on. I'm going to weld both sides on. One thing I'd like to tell you guys is I don't see it happening a lot, and maybe it's just something that us older guys do or we were taught. But before you weld on anything, be it your car, anything with a battery with a power circuit in it, it's always a good thing to disconnect at least one battery cable. It's what I was taught growing up and as a welder. Just something to give some thought to, so you don't like burn out your charging system or burn out your diodes or anything like that. Blow fuses. Just a little safety. It's probably 1 in a million chance something's going to go wrong, but it can. Alright, thanks. Hey YouTube, I'm back again. Weld it on. Weld it on. So, now I'm going to start measuring the actual tie rod and start getting some parts to get together and get them welded up. More to come. Guys, it's on. You can see it's a lot beefier than the old one. The steering is phenomenally different than it was before. Huge difference. Didn't think it was going to make that much of a difference, but it does. That's my new rod right there. Man, it's way different. I still have to do this, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do there. I'm going to figure out something. There ain't a whole lot of room. Up here I got plenty of room for this drag link to put a different one in. Down here I ain't got so much room. So we're going to have to figure out something. But since that doesn't really move a whole lot, I might be able to sneak one of these tie rod ends in. So right now I'm going to adjust it and get it straight. Thanks guys.